Dr. Alan Rutberg is director of the Center for Animals and Public Policy at Cummings School of Veterinary Medicine at Tufts University in Grafton, Massachusetts. He joined the Cummings School faculty in the center in 2000. At Cummings School, he directs the Master of Science in Animals and Public Policy program, teaches classes in wildlife policy, wildlife in captivity, and policy communication. He also mentors graduate and veterinary student research and internships.
Okay, why don't we get started?
Okay.
Thank you, Ginny. Ginny is actually the beating heart of the center, and she communicates with all of us, keeps us moving in the right direction, tracks processes, and keeps track of all our alumni and current students and prospective students, and is probably our biggest asset. So we're really lucky to have Jenny as part of the center. Okay, as Ginny said, I'm Alan Rutberg. I'm the director of the Center for Animals and Public Policy at the Cummings School of Veterinary Medicine at Tufts University, to give the whole mouthful. As Ginny says, I've been at the center for 23, going on 24 years now. I love the place. We have a faculty, some of whom you may have met, who are equally committed to the center. We all really like it here. And what really drives us is our attachment to our students. We have a terrific community here, and we would be happy to share it with you. So today, we will talk about the center. We'll talk about the master's program, and then mostly we'll have time for questions and answers. As we'll note, the next application cycle ends on April 1st, so that's coming up. And so this is we know that not all of you are interested in applying for this year, but maybe interested in applying for next year. So questions of all sorts about the center are welcome. So the center is embedded in the Cummings School of Veterinary Medicine. And the Cummings School emphasizes One Health. And so, of course, a good part of our actual work here is taking care of dogs and cats. But of course, we also have large animals. We have a terrific wildlife clinic that serves as a initial triage spot for all kinds of injured and sick wildlife that come in the door here. And our vet students are really trained very broadly. So although there's sort of a dominance in small animals, there's a lot of large animal work, there's wildlife work, a lot of interest in international work. And we also have a tradition here of being very mindful of veterinary ethics and policy. And so the center plays an important role in the vet school. So our work here at the center is based on the idea that animal well-being matters. So animals are kind of front and center for us in everything we do, as it kind of is for the vet school. And that also means that animal and human well-being are linked. And so the human-animal bond in its diverse forms is central to what we think about and what is thought about at the vet school. And our assumption here is that both human well-being and animal well-being are improved when we understand these human-animal relationships better, and we understand animals better. So within the school, we provide students and faculty with sort of a safe space to discuss challenging areas in human-animal relationships, and to talk about emerging trends that are affecting animals. Obviously, people's attitudes towards wildlife and towards all animals I'm sorry, I'm a wildlife person. People's attitudes towards animals have really been evolving quickly, and it affects the veterinary profession and vice versa. So we have a place, offer a place for people to talk about it, but also it informs veterinary education here. So we talk to students. We're part of the curriculum here. We also lead the school's community engagement efforts. And Dr. McCobb, who did the last Q&A session, is the person who really does that. And she's based across the hall from me. We have 4 areas of focus, sort of research focus. So we've been thinking a lot about what we do. And human-animal relationships is sort of the core of what we do, and its diverse forms. And Dr. Megan Mueller runs the companion animal research, the companion animal pause lab, which conducts research on human development and human well-being and how it's affected by the presence or absence and effects of animals, especially pets. We have a long-standing interest in companion animal welfare and companion animal behavior. So cats and dogs mostly, but there's parrots and there's rabbits and there's other things in which we have a lot of interest as well. So I have a long research and teaching history dealing with those issues. My own specialty is human-wildlife interactions, which is sort of a subset of human-animal relationships. And wildlife is a little bit different because we don't have well-defined roles for wildlife. And so people have really different attitudes and views and values when it comes to wildlife. And so that makes it pretty interesting. And my own specialty is urban wildlife, especially deer. And then animal use practice and policy. Because we're at that school, there's animal research here, there's farm animals here, and farm animal practice. And so these also are changing, and we're quite interested in how the vet school gets involved, but also more generally how the public standards for use of animals and animal welfare in the context of animal use may be changing. So as Ginny said, I do a lot of teaching here, and that's a big chunk of my job here. So in the core animals and society class that we'll talk about, I teach 2 modules. One, an introductory module, which covers sort of the generics of policy, the role of government, and then sort of more broadly community, the ways that communities can change and do change their attitudes and practices with respect to animals. And of course, I also do the wildlife policy. I teach an elective in wildlife in captivity, which is extremely fun because we usually get veterinary students and conservation medicine students in the class as well. So you get a diversity of perspectives. We talk about zoos. We talk about wildlife trade, all kinds of ways in which wildlife is held in captivity. And I always learn something every year. I teach a course called Communicating Policy Positions, which is really an advocacy communications class where students learn about how to write and write for general audiences. Writing for the public is really different from writing for academic audiences, and that's always been a point for me. And so the students do a lot of writing. I also used to teach a big chunk of Statistics 1, but now I just do a little bit at the end. I still have a soft spot for statistics in my heart. My own research, as I said, is really on human-wildlife conflict and how people treat and want to treat and think about our wild neighbors. So my focus is on deer, but I'm also interested in geese and beaver and foxes and all kinds of things, the things that we live with here and neighborhoods, and how we manage those conflicts. Also have a long-standing interest in public lands and wild horse management. I started doing work on wild horse behavior in the late 1980s and got increasingly involved in management of wild horses. And particularly for both deer horses, I spent a lot of time conducting field tests, looking at the use of non-invasive contraception for controlling deer and wild horse populations in conflict situations. And finally, I serve as sort of the co-director of the Tufts Elephant Conservation Alliance, which is very cool. It's a university-wide informal grouping that, because we're the jumbos here, really has a focused interest in elephant conservation. And so we have folks at the Fletcher School who on diplomacy, and here at the Met School, and the Met School and the Engineering School, who are all interested in elephant conservation. And we sponsor talks and sponsor student fellowships too, if any of you are interested in elephant conservation. So we are uniquely an animal policy. There are animal studies programs out there, welfare programs, or other things, but our specific interests in MAPP are how communities behave towards animals and how those behaviors can be changed to benefit animals and so people. And so we prepare you, our students, to work in this field. And so we do this by building analytical research and communication skills. We expose you to a wide range of animal issues, everything from wildlife to companion animals to lab animals to farm animals and everything in between. I'm particularly interested in animals that jump categories. So you'll get a little bit of everything. We want to train you to understand and evaluate multiple viewpoints on a given issue. We are believers in constructive advocacy. And constructive advocacy requires understanding something about why people whose positions are different from you believe the things they do, because only then can you find common ground and move forward. So that is our view. Although many of us have strong views about these issues, our job is to get you to be effective as advocates. And finally, we do a lot of work to connect you to other animal advocates and practitioners. So in the course of Animals in Society and the other classes, we have a lot of outside speakers who will come in and you will meet, who have on-the-ground experience with everything from wildlife rehabilitation to animal sheltering, to outright advocacy and animal law and all kinds of things. So we want to connect you to key advocates because, number one, because we can't teach some of these things as well as they can. We want you to hear it from the people who are doing the work. But also, this provides a networking opportunities. So you can meet these people, you can get their cards or their email addresses, you can contact them, and start finding your way. So that's a really important part of what we do here. As I say, we have a nice community. And so I'll put all these pictures in the file because I remember all these people. And these are people who are students and alumni have been networking and working together for a number of years. And the program is actually almost 35 years old. And so we have something on the order of 300 alumni. And one of the cool things about that is our alumni are super helpful at getting people hooked into the larger animal protection and animal community. The upper right-hand corner there in front of the MSPCA sign. So that's one student, the student holding the animal is actually a recent graduate who now works for MSPCA, and she ran into the other student, Lauren Martin, at a lobby day. And so we are we are very well connected in with our alumni. And the student, each class has sort of a nice dynamic within itself. And it's the other students who actually are most helpful and, or at least most, are really a lot to direct your education. So, nuts and bolts. We are a one-year curriculum or a 16-month curriculum, depending on which track you follow. They're really, most students, well, all students take a core curriculum so that you all do the same thing for part of your program, which creates a lot of coherence and cohesiveness. Then we have two separate tracks that you choose in the fall. The fall curriculum is the same or similar for both tracks. And the research track involves a capstone research project, and the applied track, the capstone exercise, and it is a summer externship. Excuse me. And then there are electives, which are offered outside the core curriculum. So this is what our core curriculum looks like. I mentioned Animals and Society before. It's a full year class. It has these five different modules that are taught by 4 different people. As I say, I do 2 of them. Cobb does the companion animals one. And we have 2 other faculty members from outside the immediate center who do the farm animal. And so the farm animal module is called Dr. Aaron King, who is a large animal vet. And the research animal one is taught by Dr. Indian Napier, who is a lab animal vet. And so they have a lot of personal familiarity with how these kinds of policies and regulations are put in place and what the practices are. So that's Animals and Society. Research method one was taught by Shauna Alan Dyer. I left out the Human Animal Interaction Seminar, which is attached to Animals and Society 1. And that's Megan Mueller, who does that, because we decided a few years ago that everybody needs that. So research methods 1 is qualitative and quantitative research skills. Statistics 1 is an intro stats class. We find it's really helpful because the literature, the human animal relationships literature is full of statistics, and you really need to understand it to, or at least have a basic grounding on it to be able to evaluate research, which is a big part of what goes on here. And Dr. Jennifer Jackman, who was a MAPP graduate, who is a MAPP graduate who actually came to the program in 2005 with a PhD in social policy and is now so everybody takes all those classes. For the research track, you do the core curriculum, but in addition, in the spring, there's a Statistics 2 class, which is taught by Adam South from the Infectious Disease and Global Health Program. Research Methods 2, also taught by Shauna, which is really, although it covers some research issues in more detail, a lot of it is involved with getting funny messages from my computer.
Oh, yeah, I think, is your Wi-Fi okay?
I hope so. This has happened before. I will sit closer. Sorry about the large head, but sometimes it helps if I talk closer to the to the microphone.
It's better.
So anyway, there we go. Good. Okay, I will talk here. So the research track is the core curriculum, Statistics 2, Research Methods 2 in the spring, and in the process of Research Methods 2, you develop your research, which then you will spend the summer and typically the fall as well, conducting and writing up. You only get 3 credits of electives, need 3 credits of electives, because the statistics and research methods classes take up a little more time. But again, the final exercise is the research project. The applied track or curriculum, but you also have to take the communicating policy positions class. That's an elective for research track students, and the summer externship. And then 5 or more credits of electives. So the tracks are, again, everybody does pretty much the same thing in the fall, except for some elective choices. In the spring, there's still overlap in terms of animals and society too. Some of the research track people take communicating policy positions, and there's overlap in the electives too. So the big consideration with the research track is, do you really like research? And second of all, can you spend another semester here? Can you spend full semester here? There's no extra tuition associated with the research track, even though you're here for another semester. But if you're applying for vet school in September, then you can't do that. But if you do have time and are really interested in research, then research track could be for you. So this is a sampling of our electives. These are the ones we do pretty much typically every year. The wildlife and captivity one I talked about already. We do a fall animal law elective, which is very cool, co-taught by 2 of our alums. Animal welfare science that Dr. Cobb does, animal behavior, human activity, and applied animal behavior are done by Shauna. And the animals in the community and service electives are things like shelter visitation and helping out with cat clinics and things like that, which again, Dr. McCobb is our assistant director of community outreach, is the main person. So, but we're open to other things. Here's some really typical externships. Some externships we do kind of every year because we're really plugged into the organizations. So we usually have at least one person in SPCA every year. Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, based in Boston. Likewise with the Animal Rescue League. I happen to have contacts with the Animal Welfare Institute, with their government relations department, so we tend to send somebody there every year. And then there's but there's a lot of flexibility. And if there's some place in particular you're interested in working at, often we will have a connection with that organization. And if not, you can approach them and we will support you any way we can. And often it depends on the extension where you go, depends on your life circumstances and whether you can travel or whether you need to stay here. Yeah, so all kinds of different topics, all kinds of different activities, as you can see on the right hand side. So lots of opportunities to try different things. Our research track students are also do all kinds of different things. We've had a number of projects associated with some of Dr. Jackman's work on attitudes towards seals, on cod, just a big, for those of you who are far from here, we have a lot of seals. Cape Cod, we see seals, harbor seals, other things, and they attract sharks, right sharks. And so this has become kind of a thing. And so Dr. Jackman has had a long series of projects looking at those, which our students have been very involved with, both as externs and as in final projects. But again, all kinds of different topics: dairy farms, breeding dogs, pet reptiles, Mustangs. You can tell that one is mine, and looking at experiences of Black individuals in animal welfare is a study that was just completed by Jada Ford. And anything that is relevant to human-animal relationships is worth studying. So the big question here is, where do our graduates go? As I said, we have this incredible network of now pretty well-established alumni. We have a pretty well established reputation in the animal protection community and the animal sheltering community and into the conservation community. So our degree is now recognized pretty widely, and there aren't a lot of animal protection organizations that don't have our alumni working for them, and therefore don't know who we are. So a lot of our students end up going to work for either national or regional animal protection organizations or conservation nonprofits. A lot go to regional humane societies. We do have a number who are employed by MSPCA, but and that's only because we're here, but we also have alumni in San Diego Humane and in I think South Carolina and all kinds of places. So we're pretty well known, and our students have a sort of a leg up on a lot of those kinds of jobs. Number of our students, maybe 15% end up going to vet school after here. So it's a good place to go if you're thinking you might want to be a vet, but aren't sure. You get a lot of exposure to vet medicine here without the 4-year commitment. And so some students don't come here thinking they're going to be vets. And then decide they want to be vets. Other students come here thinking they probably want to be vets and then go to school. So one of our students from last year seems to have done that. And we have a few who go to PhD programs, often in conservation or sociology or related things. There's not a huge human-animal interactions PhD discipline out there yet, so we're working on building that. And then finally, a fair number of our students go off into government service, and either USDA or Fish and Wildlife Service or state or local government, and a lot go into research compliance, which is to say they work with as research compliance officers, enforcing animal welfare laws, and sometimes other compliance as well. So here's some of our alumni who've been out for a while. And where they've gone. Kate Adama graduated probably 20 years ago, and worked for IFAW for a number of years, the International Fund for Animal Welfare, before she went to work for PetSmart. Danica is country director of Four Paws USA. Anyway, you can read it. They're all pretty active in terms of people who we can call up and say, do you have what's going on with you? Can you come to an event? Can you participate in this and that? We have an intern for you. I think I probably just placed an intern with Danica for the summer. So that's kind of the way things go. Again, we've been around for almost 35 years. And so we have students who are alumni who've really gotten engaged and well known. So important thing, application deadline is April 1st. We had one round in February, but we still have plenty of places left for applicants for the next deadline coming up. And so for applications, then we'll be really happy to see them. So
we do have a question.
Oh, good. Okay.
Let's see. I was wondering, for externships, do we pick where we want to go or do we get assigned to them?
Oh, you definitely pick where you want to go. So often we can offer you a menu, and here are things you can do that we can make happen easily, but it's ultimately up to you where you want to go. And they get pretty nicely tailored to students.
And also, how competitive is the applied track?
We don't, you don't have to decide which track you're on until November of your first year, until Thanksgiving. So there's no competition. I mean, once you're in, and we will help you pick your track and pick a project and or pick an externship. So we don't, there's no competition once you're in.
And how long are the externships? Any requirements?
Yeah, the externships, just to meet the credit requirements, have to be 240 hours, which basically means 12 weeks at 20 hours a week. We often encourage people to do more because you can learn more and be more helpful to your organization if you do more than 20 hours a week, but that's the minimum. Because as an academic program, we ask you to, or we require you to write weekly journal entries for your mentor here. You'll have a mentor on the faculty here, and you'll have a mentor on site. And we're always dying to know what you're doing. And so you'll write us weekly journals that talk about what you did, that sort of reflect on what you've learned, interesting issues that came up, or opinions that you might be developing. And that also gives us a chance to respond and sort of dialogue with you while you're doing your externship. And then there is a final paper involved where you find something that came up in the context of your externship that really interested you. And you need to write a 20-page sort of research paper on that, but it's not necessarily an original research project. It's like a term paper kind of thing. Some students end up doing some research in the context of their externships. One of our students last summer who was working for the Humane Society of the United States did a content analysis looking at the content of articles on wolves in Minnesota, because that was something that was interesting to them. So she did that for her externship, but that also served as the basis of her final paper for me, as it were. So.
Regarding the research track, I don't know if you saw the question about when do we start with our research?
So during spring semester, you develop the project. And if there are institutional reviews needed, if you're going to be working with animals or working with human subjects, then we have to go through the university process. So we try to get you to that point by the end of spring semester. And then people typically collect data during the summer and write it up in the fall. So that's the sort of general timing.
Okay. Somebody asked, how competitive is the MAPP program to get into?
Moderately competitive, which is to say, we don't get a huge number of applications, but the applications we get are usually very good. And we don't get like random applications from people. People who apply to MAPP apply because they want to go to MAPP specifically. And we are relatively unique as a place where potential advocates and people who care about animals can go and learn about a bunch of stuff that is sort of hands-on and practical. So the advice is, write us an essay that convinces us that you really belong here, that this is the right program for you, that you're interested in the kinds of issues that we do. And so that will be your ticket in.
Is there any interest in research on the urban built environment and human-animal conflict, more specific to apex predators, raptors, coyotes, etc., or between the built environment and increasing positive biodiversity impacts?
Yes, that would be me and Dr. Jackman.
Yeah.
So she and I have a history of, before she was working on seals and sharks, we were working on attitudes towards coyotes on Cape Cod, which was really interesting. Of course, coyotes are everywhere, from Cape Cod to downtown Chicago to out here. We have coyotes out on campus, And so we have a lot of interest in coyotes. And the effect of, the biodiversity piece is actually really interesting, because these super common animals like deer especially have impacts on sort of secondary impacts on biodiversity because they eat everything. I love them, by the way, and I've devoted my career for the past 30 years on trying to figure out ways that people don't have to kill deer when they're troubling people. But yeah, there's tons of interest in that here. Again, it would be me and Dr. Jackman both have interested in those areas.
Will applications still be processed if you do not receive transcripts or letters by evaluation by April 1st?
That's always a question, and my son, who was applying to architecture programs this year, had the same question for me, and it's like, we know there are things that you can't control, and letters and transcripts are things that you can't control entirely. So we're pretty tolerant. And so you get the stuff you can get in by April 1st, but we don't start reviewing it for several weeks after that. And so you'll have a chance to get everything in. We will sometimes accept people that only have 2 letters in, contingent on their 3rd letter. So we understand that. If you're a good candidate, we will want you.
On the website, it says the program is 12 to 16 months long. If I start in the fall of 2024 and choose the research track, would I have to stay until fall 2025 if I start research in spring 2025?
We have had a few students who have managed to finish the research track in 12 months. But research is complicated, and often it depends on other people, especially if you want to do something that involves human subject research or animal research. If it is a literature-based project, if you were doing a content analysis or something like that, where everything is more or less in your control, it might be possible to get it done in 12 months. But that's the exception.
I am not seeing any questions at the moment.
Okay. If any questions come up that aren't answerable on the website, route them to Ginny, and she will direct them, either answer them herself, which usually she can, or she'll direct them to me or one of the other faculty members, and we will typically respond pretty fast. We are excited about, yes.
There's another one. Have you had students pursue infectious disease / public health?
Well, we're a policy program. The infectious disease, if you're interested in infectious disease and public health, probably the MS in conservation medicine program is more appropriate, because they're more public health / infectious disease / conservation based. So that might be a better option than us, but it depends on what you're interested in. Anything else?
We got to thank you.
Oh, good. All right. Well, thank you all for attending. We're pretty excited, and we hope that we'll see applications from some of you by April 1st. And I noticed that some of you are interested for future years, but stay in touch. We have your emails, and we will keep you posted. There are upcoming events at the center if you're interested. And we have an Animal Matters public speaker series. The last one was about human-elephant conflicts. And we have upcoming ones on, what are they? Ginny, you just got titles for them.
I did just get titles. April 10th, we're having Dr. Sean Majoy speak on training for canine trauma in a war zone, my experience in Afghanistan in 2020 to 2021. He is adjunct assistant professor in the Department of Clinical Sciences at Cummings School and will soon be the director of emergency and critical care at Tufts Veterinary Emergency Treatment and Specialties in Walpole.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then on Monday, April 22nd, we have A Trained Monkey Could Do This, refining how we work with animals towards improving translational value, with Dr. Kelly Metcalf. She's a DVM PhD, and she's director of the Division of Comparative Medicine at MIT.
So, right, translating that's about enrichment for monkeys in the lab, which should be interesting. Yeah, so feel free to engage with us with our talks, read our stuff, and again, I hope that we may see some of you next year. Right?
Thank you very much. Thank you all
Thank
for
you
coming.
all.